Welcome back to the show, everybody. Check out these headlines. You're not going to like it. The U.S. debt clock's got real problems. We're talking about oil, silver, gold against the dollar ratio. You're going to need to see it. And here we have this. Why did a senator collude testimony for Gary Gensler from the SEC? We'll see. I'm going to show it to you. Another sign that crypto's here to stay, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. While all of this crypto winter's going on, we see the legacy firms moving in. And Ripple gets a new president. They've never had one before. Somebody roll that beautiful intro.
Digital Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. You can follow us on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter for exclusive content. Right now, 1.08 trillion is where we are. We're up 0.3%. Good morning, everybody. Bitcoin, 22,900 plus right now. Ethereum, 1,500 plus. Tether market cap, 67.5 billion, they say. 41 cents for XRP. We are up 1% on the 24-hour. Careful what we call progress out here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about this crypto winter in just a second, but what I'm going to tell you about right now is remind you of this. Private equity is a place I've been running to. Look, I've been excited about private equity. You know, Link2 is a sponsor. I love what they do. They offer an opportunity to invest in pre-IPO companies before taking some kind of a public exit, and that's the deal. And look, let me tell you something. Companies are staying private longer before they go public or have some kind of public exit. So this is a really great opportunity to try to find the ones that you believe are going to have an opportunity to grow in this space from the technology that we cover and go over every single day. And PolySign, I believe, for me, not financial advice, is one of them. PolySign's Atomic Neck blockchain launches. It will provide institutional digital asset trading. Listen to this. With the same kind of secure, compliant, and risk-managed settlement that the DTCC does. I'll tell you what, if you're catching what I'm catching, look, I was making this analogy back in 2019, 2020. I was like, how am I to understand PolySign? It sounds a lot like a new version of the Depository Trust Corporation, which does more than $2 quadrillion in derivative settlement each year. Michael Branch says to Sam Bankman-Fried, dude, your ass is toast. And I hope so, because I think it's clear way obvious what's going on here. The disgraced founder of cryptocurrency exchange FTX has allegedly tried to influence some potential witnesses of his trial via encrypted messaging software Signal. Where does it stop with this guy? And for everybody who wanted to know, the FIP 0.01 flare improvement proposal has passed with 93.8% of the votes in favor of the proposal. Analysis and implementation timetable to follow next week. We'll keep you up to date on that as well. This is disturbing, ladies and gentlemen. This is the U.S. debt clock, and shout out to the 3 or 4 people that sent this to me. I can't remember every one of you, but I'm grateful for all of you. Look at this. Dollar to oil ratio, 0. Dollar to silver ratio, 0. Dollar to gold ratio, 0. Dollar to crypto ratio, 22.98 cents, right? To 1. This is real time. Because, I was sitting there thinking to myself when I looked at it last night when it was sent to me, I said, well, what do we have here? Let me guess, another glitch? Well, if it is, the glitch is still going. Still going. Yeah, like the Energizer Bunny. Still at 0. Still at 0. Still at 0. I don't know what's going on here, but I'll tell you something. It's not good, ladies and gentlemen. If it's a glitch, somebody need to fix it, and it's not good on that level. If it's not a glitch, listen, we saw a couple years ago oil for the first time in its history run negative. For the first time in the history of oil, It went from being a commodity to a liability, from an asset to a liability. So what is all of this? I don't pretend to know, but I am watching very closely to see if we can figure it out. This is to show you very quickly before we move on here. Shout out to Nathan Price. You should be giving him a follow. March 13th, 2022, just in case you're wondering how long this glitch has been going, we see the numbers are there, right? The numbers are clearly there. January 4th, 2023, we see the numbers have dropped, but they're there. And then here, obviously, as of yesterday evening, this is what we're seeing here. And it's a problem. I don't know what it means, but if it's not a glitch, you can bet your ass it's a problem. Here's more problems. You know, Senator Warren, Elizabeth Senator Warren, sits on her high horse, talking down, condescending to everyone who comes before her, damn near. We have covered her heavily with her BS and her political posturing, which gets nothing done. Well, at least from the retail citizen consumer angle anyway. Obviously, she's satisfying lobby money, political narratives, power and control have nothing to do with investor protection, excuse me. Take a listen to this and try not to be pissed.
All right, a bombshell report tonight about how Elizabeth Warren, Senator Elizabeth Warren, and her office coordinated testimony with the Security and Exchange Commission ahead of a Senate hearing. The Heritage Foundation Oversight Project, of which I'm associated, through a FOIA request, obtained emails from Warren's office to the office of Chairman Gary Gensler 2 days before his Senate testimony back in September of 2021. The email from Warren's economic policy advisor includes a list of questions. Get this, a list of questions that Senator Warren planned to ask, along with suggested answers for the chairman of the SEC. The advisor also wrote, quote, "Let me know if you're okay with the questions as currently written." 2 days later, she sent a follow-up, quote, "Let me know if it's looking like the chair has any issue with the framing of the questions. Definitely don't want to put him in a tough spot," end quote. And it appears the chairman didn't have any issue with these questions because Senator Warren asked almost verbatim from the email. Check this out.
Chair Gensler, advocates say crypto markets are all about financial inclusion, but the people who are most economically vulnerable are the ones who are most likely to have to withdraw their money the fastest when the market drops. Does this sound like the path to financial inclusion to you?
You know, I tell you, I remember covering that back when it was going on. And I remember saying, you know, at different times saying how staged it was. And it's all about political posturing, right? While they try to claim some moral high ground. It's about protecting investors. And you're too damn stupid to know what you're doing with your money. So we got to get it, you know, so you can't buy into crypto. I tell you something. It's just as Eleanor Tarrant says here, definitely don't want to put him in a tough spot, right? I love what Jeremy Hogan says here. He says, hey, Senator Warren, collusion is defined as a secret conspiracy in order to deceive others. Secret. So don't use email to collude with the SEC Chair Gensler. Instead, use WhatsApp or Telegram from a personal device. You're welcome, Jeremy. You gotta love his humor. And while all of that's going on, and you realize what a facade it is, how ashamed we all should be if we subscribe to either side of the aisle. What a joke it's become. Because while it's all happening, this crypto winter, this suppression, which Elizabeth Warren would tell you is for our benefit to protect us. Meanwhile, we see CBOE, BlackRock, all moving in to take a deeper position in digital assets and crypto. Don't believe it, it's still true. Tilly said, Chief Executive Officer of the CBOE, Chicago Board of Options Exchange, if you don't know. Tilly said this week the established firm from the traditional world of finance are seeking reliable counterparties and that his company wants to capitalize on that demand. Bitcoin Cash, Ether, Litecoin, and USD Coin already trade on CBOE Digital. They want to expand in this crypto winter. And look who else is expanding. Shout out to Monica Long right here. Yeah. Longtime Rippler, 10 years in. General manager. Now president, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Monica. This is really a remarkable road and journey for her, and I don't think it's over by a long shot. She says here, not too long ago, it was heard of... Oh, actually, this is from Brad Garlinghouse's statement here. He says, even in the current challenging crypto environment, Monica has helped guide Ripple to a very unique place of growth and financial strength. She's been an instrumental advisor to me over the years, and I'm grateful to have the opportunity to partner with her even more closely as she embarks on her role as president. Not too long ago, it was unheard of for enterprises and financial institutions to use crypto in their tech stack. Under Monica's leadership and working alongside engineering and product, her team helped launch on-demand liquidity, one of the industry's first enterprise crypto solutions to use crypto for cross-border transactions, and Ripple's flagship product in 2018. Today, on-demand liquidity, ODL, is available in nearly 40 payout markets, and last year, approximately 60% of the payments over RippleNet were sent through on-demand liquidity. In other words, over half of payments are now using XRP for cross-border transactions. Ripple has processed $30 billion worth of volume and 20 million transactions since RippleNet was first launched. I tell you, this is remarkable. Monica says here, I'm incredibly honored to take on the role of president and Ripple as we expand deeper into crypto-enabled services like liquidity, settlement, and custody, says Monica Long. Looking back over my tenure, I can say without a doubt that I've been lucky enough to be surrounded by some of the smartest, most innovative people in crypto and tech. As we tackled some huge, audacious goals, I'd like being able to send money instantly for fractions of a penny around the world. The Internet of Value is a mission I believed in on day one and continue to find inspiration in for the future. I tell you what, I think this is a remarkable step because it shows the growth itself of this company. And as Monica moves into this new role, she does remark that it's also about scale. And what a comment and thought that is. While we're seeing cascading effects from massive bankruptcies take place, while we're watching massive layoffs take place in this industry and the economy abroad, Ripple is expanding and giving new rise to leaders in the company. That's what I want to see during times like this. Not financial advice from me or anyone else. Shout out to Monica. All the best to her and the Ripple team. That's going to do it for me. Hit the like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. I'll catch all of you on the next one.